You admit it.
Yes, really. And you know why?
It was a big year for Kenyan actress Lupita Nyong'o. She won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in her role as hardworking slave Patsey in the drama 12 Years a Slave, capping a breakout award season for the Yale-trained actress. The actress said she wept when she finally saw herself on screen after playing Patsey.
It was a cathartic experience. It was very emotional for me, and I was a wreck. I definitely did a lot of crying. I mean, I was very invested in the Solomon Northup story and just marveled at the fact that I had the privilege of being a part of it. I felt very honored.
Nyong'o's performance in the Hollywood slave movie garnered critical acclaim for the film, but her fashion choices during the award season also made her a style icon. After winning the Academy Award and a lucrative advertising deal, the actress was named the world's most beautiful woman for 2014 by People magazine. Another African woman making headlines was Nigerian's Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. The adaptation of the Adichie's award-winning novel, Half of a Yellow Sun, made a special debut in Nigerian cinemas in April, bringing its star cast to the commercial capital Lagos and drawing widespread praise from the selected viewers. Half of a Yellow Sun is an epic love story set in the 1960s that weaves together the lives of 4 people caught up in the turbulence of the Biafran War, which led to the death of about 1 million people.
It's been an extraordinary experience for me. You know, I was introduced to the book by my mother about 7 years ago when it just came out. It was a book that she loved and really spoke to her experiences as well during the Biafran War. And then I read it and I thought it was incredible. I thought Chimamanda Adichie had just done a beautiful, poetic and story, as well as these real people that you so rarely see in cinema. Just the kind of the people that I recognized.
I think it's a part of our history that's important that we talk about. So I hope that it makes Nigerians not just aware of our history, but start to ask questions about our history, because I think our present is very much also a product of our history. And I think it's important that we learn what happened so that we make sure it never happens again.
A documentary film shot in the Democratic Republic of Congo also garnered international acclaim. Virunga highlights the precarious situation of Africa's oldest national park. Virunga, a documentary directed by Orlando von Einsiedel, was screened at the Tribeca Film Festival in New York. The Virunga National Park is home to active volcanoes, forests, savanna, and some of the world's last mountain gorillas. But a nearly 2-decade-long conflict in the region has left millions dead and great swaths of territory under rebel control.
Et les gorilles sont des animaux qui sont très importants pour...
The gorillas are animals that are incredibly important to me and for all of humanity and its entirety. It's thanks to these gorillas that the Virunga National Park was originally created. So therefore, this park together with these gorillas is incredibly important to me, as well as the economic importance of our country.
Les touristes viennent les visiter.
The film zeroes in on British oil company Soko International's interest in exploring for oil in the park, while conservation groups and park director Emmanuel de Merode say the park should be left alone for wildlife preservation. Virunga National Park was established in 1925 and has been a UNESCO-designated World Heritage Site since 1979. It was truly a remarkable year for Africa's growing film industry. Susan Mongeli, CCTV.